Hi YouTube, it's ITG, Ice the General, and I'm going to be doing a requested piercings and tattoos video. In this video, I'm just going to talk about my piercings because I tried to do like a mixture of both of them and it was just too much and got confusing and I was just all over the place. So I'm just going to do one video on my piercings right now and I'll discuss my tattoos in another video. So as far as my piercings go, pretty much most of them I took out, but I am able to tell you my experience with them, what I had and how it went, where I got it and such. So, of course my first piercing was my ears, my first hole, which I don't remember because I got them when I was younger, but those are pretty fine now. My second piercing was my second hole. I got these done at Claire's in the mall, and maybe I was like 13. I don't really remember, but they did hurt. I remember them hurting and being sore for a long time. Ironically, they have not stayed open. Like, it feels like I almost have to re-pierce it a little bit when I put earrings in every single time. I don't keep earrings in them, so I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but they won't stay open like my first hole. Probably because I didn't keep earrings in them long enough. But, okay, my third piercing I think I got when I was 16. And it was my cartilage, which is just up here. It's just one piercing. It's not the industrial, not the bar. It's just one solitary hole. And that didn't hurt as much getting it, but afterwards it hurt a lot. It was sore, but I could handle it. You just really can't sleep in it. And and it came with a ring. I didn't have like the stud, so I had to twist the ring. That hurt a lot doing it every day. I also had my other side done. I got it done like 2 months after I got this one done, but that one, it had developed like almost, I don't know what they call them, but not a keloid because it wasn't like permanent, but basically it was trying to flush itself out. Maybe it got infected or something and it developed like a bubble. It was really disgusting. I went back to my piercer though and he popped it and cleaned it out and he was like, you know, you can still keep the piercing in, but at that time I didn't even want it because it was so much work and so much trouble and I was just over it. Like, I'm done. So I let that close up. That you can't even go into it. My cartilage, I could leave that open for like 4 months with no earring in it, and as soon as I go back in, it'll go right through. I think because the cartilage doesn't like develop, it's not like skin, it doesn't heal, it just, whatever you put through it, it kind of just stays there, so that's good. I think my next piercing was my belly button. And none of my friends love me enough to tell me that you shouldn't get a belly button piercing with a belly. Like, I don't know how that goes. Maybe some of you plus size women do have belly button piercings and it's like been good, but mine wasn't good at all. I think because there's so much skin and it's always moving and stuff because I'm all jiggly, that it started to like sink into my actual skin. Like the top ball stretched open the hole. So that was very, very unpleasant. I took that out and it heals. I have a bad scar, but I don't feel like showing you guys. So, I mean, that was that. I would never do it over. It was cute for the first couple of weeks, but I don't think it would ever heal. Even my friend got it and she's not plus size, but she's not slim. Like, she has a little belly on her and hers didn't heal either. I don't know if it's the size. I don't know what it's about, but I just related it to my size. My next piercing was my cheeks. Now, my cheek piercings. I was so excited to get them. Not even for the dimples. I just thought it was like a different piercing that nobody else really had. So I was excited about it. But this side, my left side, went through really easily. He just went right through it, put the ring in it. It wasn't really painful. This side, you guys really don't understand how thick your skin is. Like, your outer layer of skin is extremely thick, and when he went through it, because he pierced it from the inside out, when he went through it, it wouldn't pierce the outer layer of skin, so it was just like poking me, and they couldn't get it through. Like, it was so hard. He had to have someone else hold my face and it was just crazy. But my piercer, I went to a different piercer and he pierced it with the wrong freaking actual jewelry piece. See, I think he did it with a labrae piece instead. And what ended up happening is the inside of my cheek started to heal over the ball. So I went to the doctor because I was in a lot of pain, and he basically told me, like, if you don't take them out, we're gonna have to cut them out. So I took those out. I was really sad because I went through all of that pain for what? Getting it wasn't that painful, but afterwards it was like crazy. Like, I don't know, I was popping Tylenols left and right, Advil, Aleve, anything, because it was just so painful. It was sore. It's like an annoying pain. The healing process is like 4 months, so I think I only had it in for like 2 months. It was horrible. I didn't get any dimples, but I also don't have any scarring, so I'm not really that mad, you know. I wish I still had them, but I probably would never go through it again. My next piercing, I think, was my tongue. Maybe I got this in the wrong order, but it doesn't even matter. I'm tired of counting. But my tongue, I had that 3 times, and simply because my mom kept making me take it out. I really had no problems with my tongue. The healing process is cool, it's fast, it's simple. The most annoying part is they have to put a big bar in when you first get it, just so that when it swells up, it doesn't heal over like my cheeks did. So that was fine. The third time I got it, it actually ripped in my sleep, so I have a little bit of a scar. I just took it out. It was bleeding a little bit. It wasn't anything too serious. The good thing about your mouth is that it heals really fast, so that was fine. My next piercing is probably one of the few that I still have left. Got my chest dermal. I hope you guys can see it. I can't see what you guys can see. I got 2 of them. The first one rejected, and basically I think it just rejected because that's a tighter area than down here. But it didn't heal properly. So people always say, like, oh, I don't want to get it because you're gonna have to get it surgically removed. You go right back to the piercer and she'll cut it out. It's probably less of a pain than when you got it in the first place, and it's much faster. So got that taken out, put a band-aid on it, let it create a scar, and then took it off, and I was good. It does have like a little mark, so it is what it is. I mean, it's small, it's not that big of a deal, but I still have my other one. I got that done in February, and it's September. So, I mean, it lasted. I don't really have any problems with it. It hurt like hell getting it. It hurt more than any of my tattoos, any of my other piercings, but it's a 3-minute process, and as soon as it's over, you never feel the piercing ever again. Like, it doesn't have a painful healing process, so I was happy. Okay, so the next piercing I got is my neck piercings, my neck microdermals. I hope you guys can see it. If not, I'll just insert a picture or whatever. Same thing as my chest. This probably hurt a little less, but she did tell me she got like a new needle thing, so it was sharper and less pain than the first one. So I mean, it was pretty cool. It healed faster than my chest one for whatever reason. I guess it's not like a lot of movement over there. I love them with all my heart. Like, I really do love dermals. I probably would never get another regular piercing ever again, unless it's something that like requires one of those type of piercings. But these just heal better, they heal faster. They're just, I don't know, I just love them. I love them a lot. So that's everything that I have right now. I'll probably be getting a lot more coming up. I do want to do a piercing apprenticeship, so we'll see how that goes. And I definitely want to get like a third one to create a triangle on my neck, and then do the other side a triangle, get those 4, I guess, 1 and 3 over there. I really don't want anything on my face too much because of where I work, but other than that, I probably would do another thermal right here. That's common. There's a lot of places that I would love to get dermals, but just because of its location, I can't. Like, I would love to get like my ring finger or my middle finger pierced, just like to look like a permanent ring, but you really don't realize how much you're going to hit your hand and go in your purse and all of that, and I can't go through that pain. Like, I can't do that. So that's one thing. I wanted my wrist pierced, but it's too prone to infection because it's near your hands and your hands are dirty, so whatever. I don't know. I love piercings. I really do. I think I love them more than I love tattoos, just because they're not permanent. You take them out and you're good, but I just think it's different and it's nice, and I just like it. That's pretty much it. If I think of anything else that I want to get and I do decide to get it, I'll probably do a video of me getting it so you guys can see. But if you have any questions, comment below. And comment, rate, subscribe. And that's it. This is my piercings video. It's Ice the General. Later, loves.